I think poetry is the most important art. Distinguished cats. Well, we have to think about Colette's cats. She told us that the claw of a cat resembles the thorn of a rose. To read Colette when I was 13, 14 was for the wind of Burgundy to blow into suburban London. And I still read Colette and think about her cats to this day. L'amant, the lover, Marguerite Duras, my favorite writer in the world. She puts all the dimensions of life into her books, but in so few words. I like thinking about her in her very last house, Marguerite Duras. When she moved in, she said, I wrote like a brute.
On peut voir une maison comme un lieu où on se réfugie, on vient chercher un rassurement. C'est un lieu mystérieux, la maison.
Paris, confit du connard, cigarettes, the moon over the cranes above Notre Dame, people stopping me on the street to ask directions, and I'm not understanding where I am, and ask them for directions as well. Beauvoir, incredible, tough intelligence, a chignon, her understanding for her generation when she wrote The Second Sex, that men were to lead expanded lives of transcendence and women were expected to lead miniature lives of virtue.
Je me disais, de toute façon, je vivrai sans peur. Je ne veux pas avoir peur de ceci, avoir peur de cela. J'ai toujours été plutôt à affronter les dangers qu'à les fuir.
So we are talking here about Beauvoir's novel. In English, it's been published as The Inseparables. And this is the relationship between André and Sylvie. And of course, Beauvoir is talking about Zaza. This is a very interesting kind of love, that deep friendship at a young age between girls and boys, but where suddenly the world becomes bigger in a friendship. You are away from the life of your parents and your home, and you can speak freely to each other. Gradually, it's a growing relationship. I think it hasn't been published for some time. It was published after her death. I remember reading that Sartre, when he first read that manuscript, he held his nose as if it was something distasteful. But it's a really brilliant book. Fromage, very important, especially sauvage fromage. Its fragrance to me is like perfume. Oh, I think we are in Nice, in the Baie des Anges. The sea in Nice is like a surreal sea to me. It's the azure, the color of the sea. I have swum there many times with great pleasure. I swim out to the horizon, then I look back at the city, and sometimes I see seagulls on the roofs of the houses and hotels and apartments, and in the hot summer, it looks like snow. My favorite word in French. This is very difficult because there are so many. The music of the French language is very particular. But I'm going to say something strange about this, because I like the way people say we, because it can slide into so many different moods and atmospheres. We. I like words that say one thing, like yes, but actually have a whole kind of history and mood to them that you can't quite understand. But I also like the word mimosa. The mimosa flower is the flower that makes me feel so happy, because it's the end of winter and spring is coming in, and these flowers are so ethereal, like butterflies. Mimosa is the flower that Pierre Bonnard painted in his studio in the south of France, and he just has this blaze of delicious yellow that I want to sleep in. It's like a fairy tale. You want to walk into it and sleep. I often look at his paintings of mimosa.